The ASUS Prime motherboard line has been one of the best and most reliable options for PC builders and enthusiasts for years. It's one of the most well-known and recognizable boards on the market thanks to its clean white design and cutting-edge tech. Now, Intel and ASUS have teamed up with the Prime Z390-A and Intel Optane H10 SSD bundle. The ASUS Prime Z390-H10 bundle is a combination of two very important pieces of hardware, the motherboard and its storage. The Prime is certainly an impressive board and features an Intel 1151 socket, overclocking capabilities, high-speed DDR4 RAM support, and an arsenal of BIOS options for DIYers. This board deserves a storage solution that's just as impressive, and that's where the Intel H10 Optane Memory comes in. Intel's H10 drive comes in the slim M.2 form factor that's becoming increasingly popular, catching up to their traditional internal solid-state drive cousins due to their incredibly high speed, power, and reliability. The only thing that keeps PC builders from buying them is their higher prices, and when bundled with the Prime motherboard, you don't need to worry about that at all. Intel's H10 drive is the industry's first drive that combines Intel Optane Memory and Intel QLC 3D NAND storage, as well as the ultra-fast high-bandwidth PCIe NVMe 3.0 interface. The combination of the two storage technologies allows for impressive application responsiveness and low latency with real-world applications. The H10 is a great foundation for your OS environment. It helps to produce fast system boots, application launches, and smooth multitasking. It leverages Intel RST technology to continually monitor, recognize, and adapt how it caches files, applications, and tasks to ensure you always have a responsive and accelerated experience. All this is packed into a slim 512GB M.2 drive that not only installs easily, but also gives you a clean look with no wires to manage. That being said, the 512GB M.2 drive is as next-gen as you can get with PC storage, but the motherboard is right up there with it. It's packed with industry-leading cooling solutions, a socket that supports 9th-gen Intel CPUs like the popular 9700K or the limited edition 9900KS. The motherboard even supports AI-driven, easy-to-use overclocking within the BIOS. This is a mid-tier enthusiast motherboard, which means you have a solid foundation of key features, ensuring you have all you need in the build. This includes a secondary M.2 slot, just in case you want to add another Intel M.2 SSD for more storage, and 6 SATA ports for traditional SSDs or HDD storage. For those requiring extra fast connectivity, it also supports ASUS's exclusive Thunderbolt 3 expansion card. The board's design is slick too, but if you're familiar with Prime boards, you already know that. Bright RGB and white accents covering the motherboard fans and heatsinks make the Prime stand out in looks. And if you're the type of builder that wants their PC to look like a work of art, that can't be overlooked. If you want to pick up your own ASUS Z390 Prime and Intel H10 Optane Memory bundle, head on over to Newegg by clicking on the link in the description.